Let's go fishing.
Got one on right here, I guarantee you. I just had pulled up. This is where I caught them crappie a video ago, I believe. But this ain't no crappie. This is a spotted bass, I guarantee you. Guarantee you, but that's all right. Now this fish is giving me a lot of trouble right here. I made a pitch out there. I'm just gonna take my time. It's a pretty good spot. It ain't no gargantuan, but it's a good spot. But I made a pitch out there, and it might have, the bait might have sunk about 5-6 feet. And here we are over 23 foot, and that son of a gun nailed it. I mean, he nailed it. It's got to be a little old Coosa River spot. Yep, that's what he is. And he ain't gonna quit till he gets ready. That's how hard these spotted bass fighting in this river. Weiss Lake too. Look at there. What a spot. Golly, boom. And there's a bass tournament. That's what they're fishing for right over there. They're fixing to weigh in. A lot of them would love to have this spot. And here I am crappie fishing with a little crappie jig. Okay. Ain't that the way it works? Sometimes, look here, what a spot. Golly day. 2-pound line. I had a lot of trouble landing that fish. Now, that's a darn good one right there. All right. Now they'll fish. Coosa River spots fight harder than Guntersville spots. I'm sorry, but I just had to say that. Let's let that fish go. Well, in my opinion, they do. Let me put it that way. Well, I do got one. Out here like this. Well, look here. Whew. Maybe they're gonna start biting a little bit. I don't know. They're starting to pull a little bit of water, and I'm in behind this column now, and maybe they'll concentrate right in here and we can catch them. Pretty fish. Let it go. Let's make us another. Let's go back down through there again. There's a little shelf right there. I thought I was hung up. That fish hits the light. There we go. All right. Is this one a little bigger? Feels like it. Yeah, that's a lot bigger fish right here. Let's get a net on that one. That's what I'm looking for. That size right there and bigger. It's a good fish. That is a good one. For summertime. Look at there. They're real broad right here on the river, on Coosa River. Broad like this, girth. Okay, let him go. Now we're having fun. Maybe we've got something figured out right here. Let's get on back up there. There he is. See what we got here. Elmo. It feels like a pretty good thumper. It is. Swing him in here. Okay. They're grouping up in there just a little bit for summertime. I'm catching them now pretty quick in between bites. When they turn the water on, that's what happens. Pretty good fish right there. Let's let her go. I want you to look here. I want you to look here. Now, That one feels good right there. It might be a netter guy. I believe it is a netter. That's a good Coosa River fish right here. Oh, that's how intense I get when I'm fishing. But look here. Looky here. Now I got my finger caught. Okay. Ah, it come loose. Whew. That hurt, boy. Look here. That's a good fish right there. That is probably the best fish I've caught today. Let's get the needle nose pliers here, a hold of him. They're hot right now, so I'm gonna have to fish quick and efficient. That thing just fell out. Okay, how good is he? Richard, if that's your best fish, measure him, boy. Let me find my measure. I thought I brought it. Let me look down in that hole right there. Now, did I not bring my... Look here, folks, I didn't bring it. Dead gone it. I remembered everything but my measuring stick. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I believe that fish is every bit of 12 inches long. Okay, let's let him go. All right, I'm excited. I gotta get back up there. Them fish is grouping up. What time of day is it, Richard? 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock in the evening. Look here. They ain't very big though. I got him though. Excited me anyway. I guarantee you that they ain't got to be big for me. It's just a beautiful fish. Let him go, let him get bigger, get that jig right back in that sweet spot. They ain't got to be gigantorans for me to be satisfied with them, because I go fishing when I can, because it's good for me and it's good for you too. Oh my goodness. I want you to look here. Looky here. Looky here. That's a good fish. I shouldn't have flipped that one. That's a good fish. Look there in what's in his mouth. What you got in your mouth, boy? You're potted a little bit. You're definitely potted just a little bit. Got a sore place in your face. Pretty fish. Let's let him go. Or her. That was a crappie. That one was big enough to be a crappie. There we go. Got him that time. Talking about King Kong. Let's see what I've been missing down there. Well, look here. Got another one on credit there, Elmo. How lucky can you get? Unlucky for the fish. He'll be all right. But that's how, I mean, you can get them on credit sometimes. I knew that was going to be an unfortunate fish. Sooner or later, it just kept hitting and hitting. What it is, there's a group of fish down there. And my color is not just perfect or something. I mean, because it was one miss after the next. I should go ahead and change colors. But I'm going to stick stubborn right here. And just see, study this out and see if it's just what I think, a fact, or fiction. Let's just see. Oh, here we go, back off to the races again, and that's a good fish. I feel them head shakes going on. My goodness, what a fish. And he jumped like a bass fish. Look here, look here. That's a big dog. That is a river big dog. Okay. Golly, oh. I'm gonna tell you something. There's no doubt in my mind. And I've said it, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000,000,000 times. Fishing is one of the most challenging sports they are. Okay. Broad. River fish. River fishing. I love it. I'll be back to Neely Henry, I guarantee you. And I'll dissect every inch of this water. And we'll figure out different patterns for different times of the year. But right now, I need to focus on catching another one. Let's do that. There we go. I finally got that jig at the right depth. Now, come on in here. Now that ain't a real big crappie. Okay. Pretty good one. He wanted that jig to get where, or that one took it real deep. You can see that. Okay, and there's the hook. He's loose. Another good river fish. Not as big as King Kong I caught a while ago, but now there's even a bigger King Kong in there too. I just hope I can get him to bite. We're gonna try. Here in about 30 minutes, I've got to go. But 30 minutes is a long time. A lot can happen in 30 minutes. There we go. That feels like King Kong right there. It just does. It is. Good gracious, what a crappie. What a crappie fish. Oh, my net's hung up under the lid. Look there, what a crappie. There, we just talking about King Kong. Look here. What's a good fish for summertime? Look here. Another big fish. I can't quit now. I'm gonna have to. I wish that old loud boat would go on. We got to catch fish, Elmer. Now let's let that fish go. Let's let that speckledy perch go. I tell you what, I'm gonna retie my knot, put me some more of this power bait on this jig, and I'm gonna vertical some more. That was a big crappie. Or it was a good crappie, good quality fish. Let's get her rigged up here.
Go fishing when you can, because it's good.